Radio app, powered by Isaacs and Isaacs Injury Lawyer.
I got some good news. Nobody be on because it's so early. I got good news yesterday, but I couldn't share it with y'all then. Well, no one's up this early. I'm sure they stayed up all night watching crazy stuff, I'm sure. Anyways, I found out yesterday someone else is going to be charged with my grandson's death. One of the people I was begging them to charge, begging and praying to charge. They found messages showing that person knew what was going on that day, even paid for some of the stuff that day, knew and allowed and gave money for him to go with that baby. Yeah. So there's charges coming. And I am so freaking thrilled. She's been running amok, doing whatever she wants, having fun, enjoying her life, hanging out with all these different guys. Now she's going to have to pay. So that's some good news, some real good news. And apparently I'm being told that she is being talked to by some YouTubers, and that's where the accusations of meth are coming from. I've never done a hard drug a day in my life. I'm in treatment for pain pills. I was on pain pills 13 years. I have been very honest with y'all about that, open and honest. As soon as I was in that wreck, caused all my back injuries, they put me on pain meds. 13 years, my doctor gave me pain meds, 7.5s. Never any more. I did 60 a month. That was 2 a day. They never upped it, never upped the amount I got, nothing the whole time for 13 years. But I just got tired of dealing with it, taking them. Just got tired of it. So I got in treatment over a year ago, and they do blood work. They did a blood draw before I got in treatment. Never had a hard drug in my system. I've never even seen meth. I've never seen coke. I've never seen crack. I have seen weed. I know a lot of people that smoke weed. But yeah, I don't know anything about hard drugs at all. And people are saying because of my looks, it's evident that I'm a meth head. I have an eating disorder. I've had it my whole life. Well, no, I didn't have it when I developed it as a small child. I never got past 70 pounds until 5 years ago when my doctor gave me meds that would help me eat, that would make me hungry. When you have an eating disorder and you don't eat for so long, you don't have that hungry feeling that other people do. And the meds that she gave me, Rimron, they make me starving. I take one every night because you have to take it at night because it'll knock your butt out quick. It's also a sleeping pill and for anxiety, but it makes you hungry as all get out. Only then was I ever able to gain weight. I was a stick my entire life. I hated it. I despised it. I couldn't stand it. I didn't get tattoos until about 5 years ago. I got tattoos after all my kids were grown and out of my house. That's when I got tattoos. I got tattoos because it's a personal choice too. I didn't like my body, so I used tattoos I thought tattoos were going to cover up my body, and when people saw me, instead of the first thing out of their mouths, oh, look at you, you need to eat a sandwich, oh, don't go out, it's a windy day, skinny mini, that's why I got my tattoos, because I wanted them to see something else instead of saying things about my weight. That's why I got tattoos. Tattoos aren't for meth users. Tattoos aren't just for crack users. Tattoos aren't just for people who drink or do drugs. Tattoos are for anyone. My cousin's a Christian, never drank, never done a drug a day in her life, nothing. She has a tattoo. So it takes small people to judge someone based on their looks. That's horrible. But I don't expect any more, um, any less from y'all, for real. But the people saying it. So I've had an eating disorder my entire life, and that stems from all the trauma and abuse that I went through as a kid, a small kid. I've been in therapy, counseling for over a year. I'm also in group therapy. I can do a drug test. I do a drug test every week, every Monday. At 4 o'clock, I do a drug test. They call me at random times to come in and do blood. Never have I had anything in my system other than pain medication. That was all I ever had in it. I've never even done a pill over the 7.5, the Norco. That's all I ever did. I mean, I've never even done another pill. I've never done a higher milligram. Only what my doctor prescribed me. So, for people to say I'm a meth head based on my looks and my mouth is because I was overdosed with antibiotics and steroids. The cardiologist told me I was going to lose my teeth. He was right. So the way my therapist said I need to look at this, because I need to let you guys know, my therapist and my counselor and my group, they know all about everything on here. Everything. I've shared it all. They've got the links. They've seen it all. They are helping me with this. They're helping me cope with it. They're helping me deal with it. And they're helping how I react to this. I'm not doing it alone. I have supporters on here now, and I have support with my therapist, my group, and my counseling. Any move I make now is already discussed with them before I make a move on here at all. And it feels good because I'm not alone in it, and I know now that I've done nothing wrong to deserve this, and that what's being done to me is wrong, and it is a crime, and it's uncalled for. That's not coming from me. That's coming from my therapy. They know it all. Everything. I've shared it all. They know what's going on. So, I'm learning how to react differently. I'm sleeping on it for a couple of days, maybe even a week sometimes now, before I make any comment on anything. And I give myself time to calm down, because with certain mental illnesses, I overreact sometimes, like to situations. I get too upset too quick, and I don't stop and think before I open my mouth and respond and react. And I'm learning now how to control that. I'm learning now, not everything deserves a reaction. I know now that not everything is a battle. You got to pick and choose your battles wisely. He said, she said, crap. It's childish, and it really is. It's not how mature adults act. And I'm not in this alone now. So I was alone before. I'm not in it alone now anymore. I have people helping me. So, you know what? I'm really glad they took that check. I'm really glad they took all that. Because now I have nothing controlling me anymore. That was just a source for people to control me with reports. I don't have to endure that anymore now. Now I can do what I want, how I want, when I want. It is going to be hard. Everybody has ups and downs. Nobody's life is perfect. No one on here is perfect. Everyone on here makes mistakes. Everyone in here struggles. It's how we handle it that makes us different. And I choose, against my husband's wishes, um, I choose I don't want to go back to being held prisoner by that. I just don't. I'm only going to stay in it long enough for him, the lawyer, to get the information I need, and then I'm going to drop it. I'm never giving someone the ability to control me again. Never. I took back that power this week. When I control how I react, that's my power that I took back. It's just sad that you have people that think this way. And I need to address something else. Ricky, for one, I never even spoke on you at all. Not once. I don't know what you've been told. It's hard telling. But I've not spoke on you other than the other day, letting you know that I have not doxed anyone. What I shared on my live was a show on TV on Oxygen Channel 87. You can't dox someone on TV. If that's the case, then TV is doxing them to millions. So that's just stupid. So stupid. And why you bring me up, I don't even know. Because I'm not spoke on you at all. I don't, even though you're sitting there attacking me and whatnot, I still care about you. And I just think right now, your mind, you've been love bombed. And that's what they do over there. They love bomb you. And they make you feel like you're special and this and that. And that's how they get you in there. You would never have done this before. Never. And then something else you said when my husband contacted you. Apparently he contacted several people, letting them know I was gonna be okay. I was at the hospital when I tried to hurt myself. So you said I'm gonna lose friends for him reaching out to people. The only friend I lost through that was you. And if I lost you as a friend, then apparently you weren't my friend to begin with. And that's all I'm going to say on that. I will not say anything bad about you, even though I know a lot about you. A whole lot. I've known you for, 8 years now? 7, 8? On Facebook, off Facebook, on here. But I choose not to hurt you. I won't do it. I just won't. And I'm not going to change who I am anymore. I am who I am. This is how God made me for a reason. I will tell you this. As much as I've been through in my life. Oh, thank you. Oh, well, welcome, honey. It's good to have you. What's the weather like in New York right now? I gotta go to work here in a minute. I just wanted to just say some things, get it out of the way. No matter what, I know I've given out a lot of information on my life. Yes, I know this. You're very welcome, honey. You're so welcome. I have given out a lot of information on my life only because, hey, that's what it is here. It's chilly here and very cloudy. It was raining earlier. It's only going to be 62 here today. Cold. Okay, gotcha. My husband's family lives in New York, And I have been to New York, New York. I saw the Statue of Liberty. I was on the Montel Williams show. So I stayed there for the weekend. But no matter what I've shared, I did because I didn't think with me not attacking people that anyone would come after me. That was stupid on my part. I own that. Um, what I will say to that effect, it doesn't give anyone a right to go real life. It doesn't. No one has that right. And as much real life that's happened to me this past year, it just seems obsessive, stalkerish, discriminatory. Um, I'm being extorted. I've been told 3 or 4 times, make apology videos, or this is going to happen to you. That's extortion. Um, let's see, what else did they say? What was that word they used? They used another word, my lawyer did. But it does, if you don't like someone, it doesn't give you a right to invade their private life, their home life, their real life. That's going way too far. It is. It's just way too far, and it's wrong. Exactly. Exactly. And I will say this, everything I've been through in my life, I always bounce back. And honestly, I don't believe if you all were in my shoes and lived my life from birth till now, I honestly don't think you would have made it. I don't. People tell me all the time how strong I am. People in my town tell me how strong I am. And small town. Everybody knows everybody here. Everybody knows everything about everybody here. They know my life, what I went through as a kid. They know what I will go through as an adult. You know? And they tell me all the time, I'm so strong. And you know what? I am. And I'm stronger than I've ever been now, especially with my therapy and my counseling. And I'm going to continue working on myself. I'm not unrealistic. I have issues. I come from nothing but trauma, a bad childhood, and no stability, no love, no emotions, abuse, every form. But you know what? I own my issues. Exactly. Exactly. And that's what I came here for, because I don't really have friends or family anymore. So I came here to reach out to try to make friends. And it has escalated into such nasty, horrible things. And I can't even be an advocate for my grandson because they've turned it into something ugly. So I can't even do that. Oh, thank you, honey. But yeah, that's my point. I mean, people want to judge me, but the people judging me don't even see the flaws in themselves, don't even see the issues within themselves. They think that they're good people. Yeah, they may be good people to their friends, um, but if you are not a friend, then you are treated horrible and gone real life. And that's not what good people do. It's not. Good people do not even think about doing something like that. Good people admit what they have wrong with them, their issues. Oh, I hope so. I'm tired of dealing with the negative. I hope so. Uh, what part of New York do you live in? Oh, where am I? Oh, there they are. I'm going to say. I can actually see this morning. Usually I got to have my glasses on. Let me see what my phone's on. Oh, it's all the way down. Okay, well, I am getting ready. I gotta start work. I gotta make some money. I had a bunch of blessings happen this week. I was so thankful. Two of my bills got taken care of. Things came through for me that I didn't think were gonna happen, but they did, and I got those taken care of. Rent's being taken care of today. My gas is gonna be taken care of next week. So, whew, it was a struggle the first couple of weeks going through everything, losing everything at one time, but I'll make it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. New York is so different from where I'm from. The driving in New York is really different than here where I'm from. Oh, you too, honey. I'm sending you big hugs with much love. And I try to do at least one live a day, and I do make some community posts. So thank you for being here, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. To you all who are going to watch this later, make sure you comment on my last live because I'm giving away jewelry, and you don't want to miss out because I'm going to give a bunch away. So a whole bunch of people are going to win. Thank you so much. That is awesome. Thank you, honey. Y'all have a wonderful day and go comment on the last live. You don't want to miss your chance to get some jewelry. It's Magna Abilities jewelry. It's hypoallergenic, so it will not break you out or anything like that. So actually, this is one of the pieces, the earrings, and this necklace. This is one of the pieces. Hold on. See that? That's one of the pieces. We've got every kind of style. So, all right. I love you guys. I got to go make some money. Y'all have a wonderful day.